here in the studios. We got Mr. Abe Torres in here. We got Marisol Flores. We got Amber. She's behind the screen here. And we got Miss Dynette Marie. She's also behind the screen here. But we'll be talking to them here live at KNMM, 11:50 a.m. and 102.1 FM. And you can join us here on Facebook. So we're going to get everybody in the camera, hopefully. I'll be multitasking today, so we'll see how that goes.
You're a cameraman today as well, Diego?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, luckily we had Big Lou last week, because I was
Yeah.
like, everywhere and anywhere.
Oh, that was a huge turnout that morning.
We had a
It
lot
really
yeah.
was. I was so proud of everybody.
I was really glad, because that's nice. You know, it's really, I
You
really
the
appreciate it.
Florecitas, man. I hadn't seen that young lady.
I
in
haven't
They
there.
seen
used,
her
to, they used to sit on my lap when they were little. What still? This is.
All the
I
girls,
still like
man.
to sit on my lap because I was older than everybody.
You know, it's...
Yeah, you're only 21. 21
I
again.
wish.
21 again.
No, they used to sit on my lap. They were little tiny. They used to wrap their legs around me.
You know, they all grew up, all the girls, all
No, it's
youth
true.
artists in the Music Association and the Entertainers Association. And they just all grew up, including Ernestine, all of them. Ana Maria. I mean,
Yes,
I
yes.
can just
Ana Maria
keep
went to
running
high
the
school with
list
her.
down.
Oh,
We went to high school together.
Oh, nice.
They all grew
See,
up
I tell
in
you,
the
it's
music
a
business.
family affair, as they say, right? With the music.
Yeah, and I wrote that.
Yeah.
Did you read that? I wrote about that. It seemed like every write-up I was doing, the thing that they had in common, more often than not, was they all came from musical families. All the girls came from musical families, man. There's exceptions.
South Valley Polka right here, New Mexico, 11:50 a.m. at 102.1 FM. The best mix of New Mexico music. Well, buenos dias. It is 10:05 this Friday, and yes, I'm still here. It's 10 o'clock, but we got a great interview with Mr. Abe Torres and a couple musicians that are going to be playing this St. Anne's Church Fiestas this weekend. Yeah, of course, it's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we're going to talk to Abe now and let him know more, and then we'll introduce everyone here in the studio. How's it going, Mr. Abe?
It's going great. I'm excited, man. It's opening day. It's kind of like the first day of baseball, you know, for the Fiestas. It's opening night. So we've got all the bells and whistles set up tonight. It's kind of a cool thing we started last year, and when we started the potluck and the volunteer appreciation event, we didn't know what to expect. We said, oh, maybe there'd be 20, 30 people. No, nothing doing. We had a big old room full of people, and it was still kind of the tail end of setting up for the Saturday and Sunday programs at church, but we decided to go ahead and bring in some more acts tonight, and it's indoors. It's at the rec center there. Church, climate controlled, and we'll be featuring a one-man band, Uno, appropriately named.
Nice.
Uno.
Nice, I like that.
And Familia Facio will be here tonight at St. Anne's Church, so that's all happening from 5 to 8 o'clock this evening. And of course, tomorrow after 4:30 Mass, then we start with our live entertainment again. Mano G con Sombrita, one of the things we try to do is introduce new acts every year at St. Anne's Church. And I know you had some, you were talking about that earlier. I was listening to the station about, you know, upcomers, new acts. And the thing about KNMM Mexico is you guys do grant that opportunity to newcomers. And I think they should be appreciative of that, because there aren't very many places that will go ahead and feature new acts like that. But this one certainly does. Eddie is the choir director, religious music at our church, but he does have a commercial side to him. A lot of people don't know that Eddie's father was Manny from Manny Los Casanovas, the legendary Manny Los Casanovas.
Yes,
So
okay,
there you go,
nice.
another one of those
Family affair, like
family affair. And then this thing is really taken off at our Saturday evening thing. It's the Fiesta dance contest, and we give away prizes for first, second, and third. And this year, first and second are actually getting trophies.
Oh,
They're
nice.
bragging rights for a year, man. I mean, and they
Nice.
do like traditional stuff. They'll do polka. We have 3 categories: polka, the twist, and country swing. And that twist gets pretty interesting, by the way.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
That's a contest I need to get into. Let me tell you.
Well, it's going to be fun. That's all Saturday. And then, of course, our big baile, the grand baile, I call it, with Los Favoritos from the South Valley. They're Mike Romero y La Raza, who features the legendary Ralph Bice. Little Ralph.
Yes, Little Ralph. Great.
Oh, my goodness. When I read his resume, when I read his resume, it was 70 years, man. Dude
I
is
know.
rocking.
Still going
And I
for
mean,
it.
he plays.
Yes.
Sunday, big day. We've got noon mass, and then we start at 1 o'clock. Father Nick comes out and blesses our Sunday Fiesta program. And of course, we bring our patron saint out to the concert site, and people walk out of noon mass and go straight to the hamburgers and the one and only Antonio Reina.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine starting Sunday without him, man. He'll be there in his charming glory and his traje and just taking over the one-man mariachi, tears it up. Followed by Impresión, another South Valley favorite. And I heard that South Valley Polka.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm really proud of those guys. They always bring in a crowd, and the dance floor is always full. Followed by another newcomer to our fiestas, not to the music scene, but Mr. Kevin Michael.
Yeah.
His band will be there on Sunday at about 2:40. Kevin's always puts on a good show. You know, his nominations and music awards and everything else. Well, you know, he's loaded with skills, and he has a faithful following that comes up from Belen.
Yes,
my hometown, man. Followed by Ronnie Lucero and his group, Street Scene. That's another really impressive group. And people that don't know Ronnie personally, has got an incredible history in the music scene. Super talented. I mean, this guy shared stages with Tower of Power and everybody else. Kind of like some of our girls. They've gotten up there and mixed it up with some of the big timers too. So, Street Scene, Marty and Triple Shot, which kind of starts off our I guess it's a bit of a tribute to recognition of our very, very talented ladies in the music business. You know, your countdowns are significant proof that there's just a ton of, and that's why we decided to go with the Latin ladies of New Mexico music. So Marty and Triple Shot will be playing, and Geneva's their lead vocalist, just a super talented. I was telling the girls about her, super talented. Individual, a couple albums under her belt. All the girls are recording artists, that's the thing. They've all got at least 2 CDs under their belts. Followed by Lori Renee, and I'm expecting her to walk in shortly
She'll be
here.
coming here. I think she'll be coming here.
And Lori is currently on your charts, and she's shared
she was
some
number
of her-
one. Yes, number one.
Her comeback recording career is taking off. Miguelito Romero produced the song for her, and it's done quite well. Then we go to this is the part. 5:45 was the spot where Ernestine Romero was scheduled to appear at the Fiestas, and we were very, very saddened, of course, by the news, and we've decided to really dedicate a big portion of our Fiestas tour, and we were fortunate that the JAG was available. So Amber is graciously accepted that position.
And we
Amber's
have
with us
Miss
today.
Amber here in the studio. How's it going, Amber? I can see you, but I'm stuck here behind the screen here.
Yeah, it was. We're honored to be able to do that tribute for her. We have a nice little lineup. We did learn some of her songs to pay those respects, and I grew up with Ernestine, and it's a complete honor to be able to do this tribute for her, and I'm really excited.
That's great. And you know what? I gotta ask, what's your favorite Ernestine song? I think everyone has one. So what's your favorite song that you're?
So growing up, I was 8 years old when I started singing and performing, and she was a few years older than me, and we would do all the same church fiestas. That was our little routine and circuit that we would all meet up at, and forever I will remember her singing Un Rinconcito.
Yes.
That was one of the songs that you'd hear and right away you'd think of Ernestine, or La Jovencita as she was known back then.
Right, La Jovencita, La Joven Viejita, she was saying. And I said, you can't say that because, hey, we're the same age. So, hey, if you're old, I'm old. So don't say that. Stick with La Jovencita, right?
I love that title for years. She wore it well, and then when she transitioned into Ernestine, and it was difficult at first to stop calling her La Jovencita, but we saw this young, mature lady growing up. So the next one, and thank you, Amber, for filling that spot for us. We certainly appreciate that. Marisol is with us. Marisol in Latin Explosion, and
Yeah,
she too has kind of come out of hiatus and taking Albuquerque music scene by storm here. And there's Marisol.
Hi there, everybody.
How's it going? Good morning. I
morning
know
to
we
you.
can share some fandom because we're both Barcelona fans, so that was
Yeah.
a perfect deal,
Definitely
right?
love Barca.
But it's great to see you back singing and everything. And so, what can we expect from your show? What can we expect?
You know, I like very international music, so you can expect salsa, merengue, corridos. I like to hit everything, mariachi, anything that I can get my hands on. You're gonna see a lot of choreographed moves, dancing, a lot of energy, props. We like to put a big show for everybody, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Awesome. I know you have a couple dancers also with you, right?
Yes.
And I know actually Monica Cruz is one of your dancers, right?
That's my cousin, yeah.
Okay, and I think it's her birthday today. I saw on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with everybody's
Happy birthday,
information.
Monica.
Happy birthday to Monica. I know she's doing a fundraiser down at the Zapata Club.
Yeah.
Right? So we gotta throw that out, making sure the kids have shoes and stuff.
She's
so
raising money for those.
That's awesome. Yeah, your show. I know I've seen it, and then I've seen it, and you post some stuff on Facebook. But everyone can find you on Facebook also, right?
Yes.
That's the best
Under
way to-
Marisol Flores or Marisol Land Explosion.
Perfect. You can see some of her videos there, and then make sure to get up there on Sunday at 6:45. Because
You
definitely
know,
gonna
I've
be
got
good.
to interject something. I'm really proud of Marisol. She recently signed with a management agency who is making some big moves for her. And tell us a little bit about those shows you've got upcoming, Marisol.
So I'm going to be going to the House of Blues in Houston, and I'm opening up for the Cumbia Kings. And also here at the Casino 66, I'll be opening up for the Cumbia Kings. And then there looks like we're going to go to Rio de Janeiro soon. So hopefully I'll do New Mexico proud. I'm very excited. I'm writing some new tunes. I have a song coming up. It's called Por tus celos. And I'm working on that. And it's inspired by domestic violence. I want to speak out and be a voice for that. And just want to do my best for you guys. And I'm excited.
Well, that is very exciting news to be all over the world renowned, and
There we go.
I saw the show coming up at Route 66, and I was excited about that. But going to Rio de Janeiro, hey, that's
And then
not
I'll go to
bad.
House of Blues.
Yeah, the House of Blues, yeah.
In Houston, Texas is exciting. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Because I think Abe kind of let the secret out to me one day, just in secret, saying, I think she's going to be at the House of Blues. And I said, wow, that is
Yeah, that's
awesome.
impressive. It
That's
really
a
is.
great place to play because you can't beat
And
that.
Carlos Santana hangs out there.
Yeah, just
You can't
just
wait
Carlos,
to
just
meet everyone.
Carlos. Everyone knows Carlos.
You know, part of our Latin ladies, last year, our next guest came up with, last year Ernestine and Dynette shared the stage, and that's when I had seen her perform before, Dynette Marie, and I knew she was strong, but when I saw her actually venture out and perform with other groups, I was extremely pleased and very proud, and this year we were able to work her onto our schedule. Not only work her onto our schedule, but she's headlining.
That is
Young
always
ladies,
awesome,
young
right?
ladies, ready for her own shows.
Ready or not.
Ready or
We're
not.
gonna try to get Dynette on the live video here.
You can see it through the little window.
through the screen, right? See if we got Dynette here.
There we go.
I
You
got
got
the
her in there, between screens.
between the screens here at K New Mexico. Dynette, how's it going? I know I've known you for quite a few years too, right? So it's always nice to see you here, and
It's going good. I'm excited to be part of the show, and I do owe it to Ernestine because last year and I think the year before we kind of started doing more and more together. But it was, hey, I'm here because she was in on the church fiestas and had the contacts, and she was always performing every weekend that she could. And she invited me. She invited me every weekend, but I went, when I could. I'm like, well, I can't go there this weekend, but there were certain times that I couldn't. But last year, this was one of the ones that I was able to go, and we would just kind of have fun and improvise some of the other duos that she does. I would sing those parts together, but it was a lot of fun. And I think last year, my brother Ryan actually subbed drums for her, so it kind of worked out because both of us were there. But yeah, I don't think I owe this show in particular to her because she definitely helped me get my in. I mean, I knew Abe since before, but
Right.
But yeah, she was always welcoming and always inviting, and I'm really honored. And we'll also be doing a song, the song her and I do together as a tribute. So we have something special planned for that. So I'm excited for it.
Oh, very nice. That'll be really nice. I know you've done a couple tributes. You were up in Taos, and you did
Yes.
with the Grand Baile. I know were doing a tribute there for Ernestine. I know I saw you there, and you're also in Las Vegas, right? Also the past
Yeah, so Las Vegas, that was unfortunately the last show her and I got to do together. She came up, we did the duo again for that show, so but it's really exciting to be able to, you know, do my own fuller set. I still do, you know, shows with my dad, of course. Maybe I'll convince him to come on Sunday. We'll see.
I know he's a busy man. I know. Being in the politics like he was always busy. Now that he's
Yes.
out, right? He's taking a break from that, so
He's helping, and I think in line with what you guys are talking about, the up and coming artist, he really enjoys doing that, and he's been helping. Like Ana Kayla, I know recorded with him. Gabriella, Ariel has recorded with him.
Right.
So he's enjoying that and kind of mentoring and helping the younger up and coming artists, and I'm hoping we can do more and more to kind of showcase them, you know, and get them kind of out there to do some more live performances, because they record very well.
Yes.
And they're very talented young ladies, so hopefully
Yes, those-
we can get them out there a little bit more.
They are the new next generation, right? And
Yeah.
great. And I'm really appreciative of your dad to do that, because it takes a lot of work to help those help the kids, you know, because it's they're great, you know, but it
Yeah.
does take a lot of work to get everything going. But I'm really glad he's doing that, because they're excellent, just like you three ladies here are excellent. So I think New Mexico music is in great hands for sure with all of you. Just making sure music is going, continuing, right? Hey, House of Blues, and then I know Dynette's all over, right? Where was
Trying to be.
where's a couple of your upcoming shows?
Well, we had a call, and I think it was fans of Los Cordovas, so my dad's old group with his brothers, that definitely kept following, you know, my dad and our music, and they reached out, and we're actually going to be in Wyoming, August 16th, and I think it's for a festival out there, a music festival. So we're excited for that. I don't think I've ever performed in Wyoming. I know when there was Los Cordovas and when my dad was very early in his career, they would make it up to Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, and a lot of different places, all of the state fairs and festivals. I'm excited for that. We do have a few, well, hopefully Stefan doesn't know that, but we do have a few things planned to do tribute to
Nice.
Ernestine. I know her band is planning some things with a few young ladies. I don't want to spoil anything, so if you're follow us on social media, we'll make some announcements here soon, but I'm really excited for those. So I know fanfare, we're talking about that, so I'm trying to figure out timing for that. And then another one, Our Lady of Guadalupe Fiestas, that's another one that I owe to our friend Ernestine. She called me up for that one as well, and then they gave me a call this year. So I'm performing for that, but again, I think she really helped me and opened some doors with what we were doing last year and what we were on track to keep doing this summer. So I'm hoping to pay tribute to her with these upcoming shows as best I can.
Well, that's great. You know, that's definitely great, Dynette. That's the way to do it, because we got to keep the music going. You know, that's really a different thing. And Amber, where are you guys playing recently? Are you guys got some shows scheduled?
Yeah, we do the casinos and our like Moose Lodge. We play there once a month. We do Route 66 once a month. We're starting to get more into the fiestas. We do those every so often. But yeah, we as JAG we just kind of do what we can. We have our set gigs at least once a month. So we do have our website that has our current dates and where we'll be at. So we like to stay true to our roots and play our favorite places.
Awesome, that's great. Well, you know what, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and finish talking here, and I'll keep going. I should say continue talking, because I know we got. Oh, we got Lori Renee. We'll talk about Lori Renee. You know what? We're gonna play her song here, and then we'll come back and talk with everybody again.
Hey. So sorry I'm a little late. Oh, hello, my girls. Hi.
Go
Made it.
on,
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry.
I'm like, sorry about that. Oh.
I'll take a break.
You made it.
I made it.
You can say hi to everyone.
I was
Hi from everyone on Facebook.
Okay. okay.
I called you, but your phone didn't go through. So.
You're okay, you made it.
I'm good.
You made it. You made it.
I made it, Diego. My phone isn't working. I took it to Verizon. My maps isn't working.
See, I gotta go do it.
Oh.
I gotta do
And I
it.
took it yesterday, and they supposedly fixed it.
Yeah.
They supposedly fixed it, but it didn't fix. So every time I try to put something in, it doesn't work. So I was like, oh, I
It's
had to
okay.
stop somewhere. I had to stop at a business. I'm like, I need to go in. I'm on an interview right now. It's on air. I was listening to you guys.
You're
I was
fine.
I was
She's
driving.
in the north.
You know.
We got somebody tuned in from Germany here. Nice. Hello, it's Stella, who's tuned in from Germany. Got a lot of people tuned in. I gotta go back and try to catch up with everybody.
Let me see if I
Mike,
get
so
a
is
picture.
Mike right now.
We're all dying. We're having a heart attack.
Yeah, that's
Everybody look over here.
Come
So
close.
we
All right.
can, what do you
Let's
call
get
it?
up tight.
Make these Latin ladies look
Oh, I
good.
want a picture. Can you take a picture for me too?
$5.
Hold on.
$5. $5 each girl, okay?
Oh no.
Bye,
Do
Dr.
that.
No, I mean like to take a picture.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait, hold on.
We got Matt taking a picture. Well, behind the scenes. Matt got a picture, so.
No.
I'm like, can
No,
I
we
see
can't see it. We
I
can't
have
see
to
it.
always look at the
We'll have
pictures,
Dynette Marie
you know?
write up the contract for the $5 each.
Thank you.
Show that one. Is that
Let's
phone more
see.
identical?
Hopefully that was
Let's see if you guys like it.
Oh my goodness.
Hi to
that's
everyone
Bernie.
watching. We got Dwight
Look at the
Torres
picture
watching.
you took.
Sumari watching.
You all right?
Gabriela Salazar. We were just talking about you,
Try
Gabriela.
more. One more, please.
Yes, Matt's the photographer today, and I'm in this position.
I didn't even
Ask
move.
April.
Okay.
Ask my friend
Okay.
April. She'll take a few pictures. We got Christian Montano watching. Good morning, Christian. Good morning to Darlene watching. Good morning to Jesse. I don't know if it's Jesse or Norma. Good morning to Steve. Juanita's watching. Good morning.
I didn't do that.
Good morning to Almira Torres from Barstow. Good morning.
Look good?
We got Lori. They're having a good time in here.
Look
That's
right.
the first time I'm in this suit all week, so I'm like,
Oh, you're. That's for work after this. When I'm a hairdresser, so we get a dress fund. We get a dress fund.
I'm like, I've been barbered up.
I actually dressed up
I'm
today.
here.
I actually have some good clothes on today.
My
I
sister's
just
like,
come in-
where
I
are
just come
you?
in.
My sister's all running.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
My sister tells me, where are you? I'm like, I'm here now.
You came on really.
Let's see who else we got. We got other people. Hola, yes, how's it going? How's Barstow? Got my cousins came in from Barstow. Oh, we got Ryan. Ryan Cordova's watching. Somebody
Hey,
knows
what's
him.
up?
Somebody knows him.
We'll have some fun, guys.
Good morning. Good morning,
I
everyone.
kept having to Mary
Good morning to
on
Mary.
Saturday, but then I kept, like, I knew it was Sunday.
cannot like my
and I
comments
told them
here.
Saturday this week, and I was like, no, guys, don't listen to me. It's Sunday.
Oh, no.
And I was like, what?
I did.
Show up
I
tomorrow.
got to meet you last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were right after Ernestine's, right?
Yeah, and it's crazy because that's when I barely just started going back at it. So.
I'm gonna try to get the Facebook so we get everybody on it. Let's see.
No matter
Or
what,
multi-
like, I'll do
And then
There we
you
go.
know what I saw you too at?
Now we got everybody on our Facebook.
Yeah. That was
Try to get
fun.
everybody here.
That was good.
I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see the behind the scenes. Good morning. I think that's Eric watching. Good morning, Eric.
Buenos dias.
We got somebody, James Beltran. He's tuned in. Trying to catch up with everybody here. Good
Ooh,
morning.
puro Barca. Look at your.
I'm all going today.
We're so proud of you. No.
Just
Joe, I'm gonna just pick on you.
Hey, you got to, right?
I have to.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. It is New Mexico, 11:50 a.m., 102.1 FM, 1026, and we are live here in the studio with the Latin ladies of New Mexico music. And Mr. Abe Torres, you know, he's just here. No, we're having fun. It is Diego Montoya with you, and I think Abe is out here talking. He's always promoting, always having fun. But we are live here. We're live on Facebook also. I got my Facebook up. I think it's running. Hey, we're multitasking. This millennial sometimes doesn't know what he's doing with this technology. But we're having fun here. We're talking music and talking everything else. You know what? It's going to be a great fiesta at St. Anne's Church Fiesta this weekend. It starts today, actually, and goes on until Sunday at 8 when the grand drawing. But a lot of fun at St. Anne's Church Fiesta down there in Valle. It's 1400 Arenal Road Southwest. So you just get down there and check it out. Easy to get down there. And we have Miss Lori Renee. She came in.
Hello.
You can see her on the Facebook Facebook Live there. But how's it going, Lori?
It's going well. How's it going? How's it going there?
Doing good. Let me get you here on the mic here. We got a full house today again. So how is it going? I know you're enjoying all the music and getting some shows going, right? Also.
Yes, I have a couple shows. Well, I have this one that's coming up on Sunday. I don't have anything else coming up anytime lately, but we do have a couple of original songs that we're working on. So that's the good news now. That's we're working on 2 original songs that should be out by August. They're already in production and all of that, and of course I've been #1 on here on KNMM Mexico for a few weeks. So I don't even know how many, but it's a wonderful feeling, you know.
Well, everyone loves the song. Let me tell you, we get requests all the time, whether people are calling in or on our Facebook page. So it's just awesome to see, and it's great. How long have you been singing? I wonder.
Well, I've been singing always since I was a little girl. Since I was a little girl, I was always into music. I had music all around me, from my father, from my mother, from both my mother and my father's side. There was music from my brother and sister. I started singing. My father used to play the harmonica. My grandpa used to play the accordion, and I used to dance and sing and tell him, do, play this song, Grandpa. I didn't even know what song it was, and he would say, okay, mijita, and so, and I just, learned all the little traditional Spanish music through there. And then when I went to high school, I had my first band, and I was 14 years old. I joined a class called stage band, and that's where I got my musical start as a front person and as a band leader, and that's where it started. My music teacher, Mr. Benny Lucero, was my inspiration. He, made the special band for me, and everybody in the band, we were all high school people. The oldest one was probably about 17 years old, the oldest. And we used to play for everything, weddings, quinceañeras, graduations. After that, I joined his personal band called the Midnight Special in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Excuse me, I'm a little nervous. I just got here. I'm still kind of rushing, I was just rushing all over the road here.
That's me all morning with the coffee.
But yes, and that's how it started. I graduated, came to Albuquerque, went to college, met a few musicians here in Albuquerque, did a few things here. Then life happens. You get married, you have children. Little by little, I needed my passion in my life again. About 2004, I started writing music. That's when I started writing my first original songs. I have like 4 rock and roll originals that I've written, because I was in a rock and roll original band called The Entity. And then after that, I needed my passion, my Spanish music again. That inspired me to do my Spanish. That's when I first wrote my first Spanish song called Juego de Amor. And then it just started. I said, I need my music back in here, and since like 2015, I've been back, and I've recorded 2 CDs so far. I have my single from my producer Miguelito Romero, who has resurrected my career again with my song, #1 song, Nada. And so it's a pleasure and an honor to be here along with these wonderful, talented, beautiful women, and it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I'm from a little town from Peñasco, but I'm ready to conquer the world.
There we go.
I'm just a little country girl, the girl next door, but I'm ready to conquer this world if I can. I'm ready to go out there and see what we can do and make the best of this. And it's a pleasure, like I said, to be along with these ladies that are my friends that I've known. Both of us are from the norte, these 2 are from Albuquerque, so it's wonderful. It's a wonderful pairing here that we have here. It's great. And of course we had our Ernestine, and I took it hard in my own way, because I know it was very, very personal to me, because I was in a similar situation, but not, and I don't want to go into any detail, but it just really hit me hard when I heard that happen to her, because I felt all her pain that nobody knew. Because us as musicians, the first thing nobody wants to know is that we're unhappy. We're always happy and smiling, and but nobody knows what we go through after when we get out of here, or anything. But so that just really hurt my heart, because I knew, after she'd leave, you never know, because I know what would happen to me, So it just hit me personal, but I'm feeling better now. I took this pain in my own way. I couldn't deal with anybody. I just had to deal with it by myself, and I'm better now. She's tells me it's ready. It's time, Lori.
Yep,
it's time
to
get ready and fire up for Sunday and get this music going. And here we are.
Yes, exactly. And I think we all took it pretty hard for sure. But the best way to do it, and like Dynette was saying, and we were talking, is the tributes, is keeping the music going. and playing with your heart and just getting out there and taking on the world. I love that
Exactly,
attitude. That's the
yes.
right attitude to have. And I think all you ladies have that because you wanna do it. You know, you wanna make sure your music is heard and to reach your fans. Because I know you all do it for your fans for sure.
Yes.
Because I know that's what makes everybody right. Is our fans and.
Without the fans, we're nothing. Without anybody, you know, even the listeners on the radio, anybody that calls,
exactly.
we're nothing without fans. I mean, we could think of ourselves or however, but if we don't have the people going to listen to us and buying our music and supporting us, then we're just, you know, that's what we're there for. Of
Right.
course, we're there for ourselves because we're
Of course,
musicians.
of
We express
course,
ourselves
yeah,
through
that's
music.
your art,
You know,
and of course that's your
we
art.
wouldn't be musicians and singers if we wouldn't express ourselves. That's how we express our lives and through music and to bring joy to other people and to songs bring meaning, any kind of meaning to people. You know, every song brings a different meaning to each person as they hear it. So that to me is the beauty of music and even art itself. You know, everybody, it's in the eye of the beholder. You know, whatever they hear, whatever they see is what they believe and what they think. And music, whether it's sad, soft, slow, cumbia, ranchera, anything, they feel something in their heart with that. And that's what I love about music, and that's what I love about my passion for music. I've always had my passion for music since I was little. I always said, I want to be a singer, and I'm a singer. You know, and thank my dear Lord, you know, that was always my passion, and I'm grateful to my dear Lord and to my people here in New Mexico, to my family, my friends, my producer Abe Torres,
Yes,
my
Mr. Abe.
Miguelito Romero, one of the,
Yes,
you know,
big shout out to
I'm so
Miguelito.
grateful to all of them. You know, it's just, here I am and let's go.
Nice, awesome. You know, that's great. We got Mr. Abe Torres back in
Yeah,
the studio. He came.
I had Matt talk me into, we're actually going to place this on the stage Saturday or Sunday afternoon rather at 5:45, and I think you could see it there. Is it coming out on the?
I got my phone over here to the side now, so let's see. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
over
it's
here
just,
and
it's,
try to
you
get
know,
over our
Mark
Facebook.
Change the
Badia gave this banner some thought from Lesman Music, and he created this, and we're going to be presenting
Beautiful
this
banner.
to the family that afternoon. So we are gonna take some time to kind of gather all of us. As a matter of fact, girls, you'll all be part of this. The Latin ladies of New Mexico Music. When we take that photo with the banner out there and Ernestine's family, and I'll share a kind of a interesting thing that I found out about yesterday at St. Anne's Church. Was one of the members of the Fiesta committee went into one of the booths that they were cleaning, getting it ready for it's part of the program where they serve food or soft drinks or whatever it is. And amazingly, there was one business card on a table, and you'll never guess who that business card was. It was Ernestine's business card
There we go,
on a
see?
table. Nothing else in the room. Just one of those stories that you never know. And the guy on the committee said that it was so out of place because everything had dust except the business card.
Nice.
So yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Somebody is watching, I think,
Yes.
for sure. Well, hey, everyone, we're going to take a short break again. We're going to play some music from Miss Dynette Marie, one of my new favorites from her, off her latest album. Which album is this again? This is her, what number is this
The
now?
new one?
Yeah.
Para mis padres.
Yeah, and is it your third, or which one?
Third, yeah.
Third? Oh, perfect. See, I know what I'm talking about sometime. We're going to get everyone back on the camera here, and we're going to play some music from Dynette Marie after this.
I'm curious, which one's your favorite? Nothing, just getting ready for this.
I know, jeez.
I should have been.
Try to get everyone back on the camera here. I'm all multitasking here. That's why I like, thanks again to Big Lou for coming in. Christian Montaño, yes, exactly, Christian, she is.
Better. Damn it, it's a bit hard.
Make sure my phone's still charged.
VIP seats, I want to be right in front.
VIP seat.
You're gonna come?
You real is there? I'll be there.
I know, he was talking about it. I'm nervous. I'm like, who's gonna want to see me over there? Nobody. I don't know nobody. I'm all nervous about Houston.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's like amazing. I'm so
It's
happy.
still scary. My friends from Houston, she's like, don't worry. People in Texas are nice. I'm like,
It's true.
You have a great show, you know.
Because you're with the Cumbia Kings on that one, right?
Yeah, I'm with Cumbia
Nice,
Kings.
nice. That's gonna be awesome. That'll be awesome.
Oh, I forgot to mention my manager. His name is Michael Parra. He's from Fat Back
Okay.
Entertainment.
Okay.
And he's from New Mexico, but he's produced.
Did you
the
just
guy,
drive in
what is
now?
his name? Sugar, Sugar.
No, I live here now.
Oh, you live
Yeah.
now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He did all
Oh,
Baby
yes,
Bash.
Yeah, Baby
He
Bash.
did all
Yeah.
kinds of people like.
Huh?
What's your
Oh,
Jared, like
It's
Chicano.
right
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's
but
cool.
my brother
That's
Darren's
cool.
a partner.
And he's from here, so it's pretty cool.
It's all coming now.
Because I recognize the name. I recognize the name.
Mike
So
Parra.
anytime I talk crap, I'm like, yeah,
They
my
call him
boss
Buddha.
is just-
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
you know,
Yes.
Exactly what I'm talking about now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me call my people.
Yeah.
You don't want me to call my people.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hi, Amber.
Nice.
Then
Yes.
I have people, you know.
Yeah, I remember him now. Yes. Yes, I
Not just
remember
me.
him.
I have a
Yes.
whole firm.
Yeah, he's a
So are
really
you
nice guy.
I love that.
I'm here now.
You're here now? Okay.
Did you move back?
I just came.
Did you move back?
Kind of, yeah.
I met your neighbor. I did their hair. The ones from UNESCO. They came to Albuquerque to get their hair done. Yeah, I forgot their names.
How's it going, everyone? Let's see
I
what else
get
we
all
got
kinds of people that come in
watching.
town just to get their hair done. I wonder who. I can't remember.
Yes, we got an awesome hairdresser. You want? Is it a hairdresser? Is that what you call it, or what do you?
A cosmetologist, you could call
Okay.
it hairdresser, you could call it whatever you want, but.
Because
yeah.
I know you're a pro. Yeah, you're a pro. I know nothing about it. I have everybody come in. I'm like, I have no clue. I'm like,
JC
ah.
Penny Salon at Cottonwood Mall if anybody needs their hair done.
Yeah, you can see all our work on your
She did my
Facebook.
hair last year, so.
Nice. Does great work on there.
That's my.
Oh, we got Mr. Josh Abita. Josh, how's it going? Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Got a ton of people watching here. Got everybody
Hey.
tuned in.
All right.
Beautiful. This is you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm all.
It's just weird. No, it's weird when you hear somebody talk versus like when you see.
Yeah.
And who produced this one?
Gabe.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
You can hear Gabe on
Yeah,
that
yeah. I
one for
was like,
sure.
nice. I was like, yes.
Cute.
Oh, he's
And
awesome.
then Ryan did all the drums. He was so
Oh, nice.
excited.
Nice. I bet.
Yeah, because he was like, wait, what? Because we usually have like, I think we've had Adrian from Conjunto Primavera, and he's
Oh,
done the
yes.
drums
Oh,
for us
they're
in the
good.
past.
Yeah, they're
But like
good.
Ryan, like, he's just taking
Hi,
off.
Mijo.
And I was like, yeah, you can do it. He's like, really? And now my dad's having him, and I was like, you're welcome.
Nice. Nice.
So he's so excited. 'cause He's
That's
doing
awesome.
drums for all
They're
of us.
pretty, the posters. Oh, I know. Don't spell that. That one's mine. I'm just kidding.
I have one that you-
I'm just kidding.
If
I
you
don't
need
have
some-
I'll give you
See?
one.
See, Sherry has one. I don't have one.
I have more than one.
Lori's still in the posters here.
I gotta get rid of the layers. See, I'm from the north there, so when I come to Albuquerque, I get really hot, you know. Right, Dynette? I'm sure that happened to you before, until you got used to
Well, my
being in
husband's from
Albuquerque.
down south, so I'm like,
So yeah,
Las
see,
Cruces.
when we go.
being from the north there, you know, we're used to
Mexico.
freshness,
Mexico.
cool air. We're not
Here.
used to humidity.
All the Latin ladies from New Mexico music. We're going to be playing at St. Anne's Church Fiesta this weekend. It starts today at Friday. It is Friday, finally Friday, as they say, and it starts at 5 today with Uno, and then mañana it starts at 4:30 with the Mass, and they got a great local band, of course, Mano G con Sombrita, Eddie DG, and the Fiesta Dance Contest, which Abe was talking about earlier. Sounds pretty fun. It's tomorrow. I may have to join in on that. They got the polka, the twist, and the country swing. So I don't know which one I'll join in, but hey, I'll have to join in one of those dance contests. Have some fun. And then of course Sunday at St. Anne's Church Fiesta, it's going to be awesome. It's an all-day affair. It's going to be fun. Starting at noon with the Fiesta Mass, and then great music. They have Antonio Reina, Impresión, Kevin Michael Band from Berlin. They have street singing, which is awesome. Marty and the Triple Shot, and then at 5:30 they start the Latin Ladies of New Mexico music with Lori Renee. They have Jag with Amber there, and she's going to be doing a tribute to Ernestine Romero, which will be excellent. And then they have Marisol Flores and Latin Explosion will be there. Plus at 7, Dynette Marie, the headliner. She's going to be jamming out.
Headliner.
I should say everyone. I should say all the ladies are headliners.
That's my girl.
All the ladies are headliners for sure, keeping New Mexico music going, and excellent role models to the younger generation, as we were talking about, because I know they all look up to you for sure, you know, making sure. I know Gabriela Salazar is always
I
talking
look up
great
to
stuff.
them.
There you go, there you
They
go.
have a lot of confidence that I didn't have when I was that age.
You know, it's tough. It is tough. And it's hard with all the social media stuff now, but it's actually good to use it for the publicity, right?
Exactly.
And how can everyone reach? Let's start with Lori Renee. How can your fans reach you there?
Well, you can reach me through Facebook. My page is Lori Renee, or you can also go to my music page, which is just Lori. For some reason, Facebook doesn't let me put Lori Renee on it, but it's still me. You can reach me through email. It's leonessa3713 @yahoo.com. And also through my manager and my producer, Mr. Abe Torres, and even through Miguelito Romero, if anybody wants to contact me through there.
Perfect, perfect. So that's a great way. And Miss Marisol, how can they reach you on your social media?
You can reach me through Marisol Flores, or you can reach me through Marisol and Latin Explosion, or you can contact my manager, Michael Barra from Fat Back Entertainments, or even Abe too.
Perfect.
He's been a part of my career as well. And if you want to reach me by email, it's lisandra.marisol.dj@gmail.com.
Awesome. See, yeah, we got to get the promotion in for everybody. And Amber, how can they reach Jag and yourself?
So we do have a Facebook page. It's Jag Band Official, or you can just search Jag Band. Our website is nmjagband.com. Jerry Chavez is who you can contact. His contact information is there if for any bookings or anything like that.
Awesome, perfect. And we'll keep up with Jag for sure. And last but not least, Dynette Marie, I know you were on Facebook also. I know you have a couple pages and stuff. So.
Yeah, so Facebook is I've been better on Messenger, because there was a period where I'm like, I don't keep up. And then I was responding to people like a month or two later. Not really bad, but I just, but I've been better on that, especially for, bookings and things like that. I'm going to volunteer my brother. Everyone knows how to reach Darian, because Darian's managed our band for who knows how long. But any of the band members, my brothers, sometimes my dad, he's probably worse at responding than me. But Facebook's a good way. My Gmail, it's just DynetteMarie@gmail. I lucked out and was able to get an easy one.
Yes, that's hard to do.
But yeah, Gmail, Facebook. I do have my main personal page, but I also have a music page, and they're both under Dynette Marie. So I check both of those messages. So.
Awesome. And you do have when did you release that? The latest album? It's been just a little bit, right?
It was a year, last year.
It is a year. Okay.
And I think that's, I'm going to go back to Ernestine, releasing that. She was like, come, sell your CDs, let's do this, let's push your music out there. But it was last year. She actually came for the CD release in Taos and did some stuff with us as well. That's the video that Razor Sharp, the New Mex Radio, the Hernandez crew has been sharing. They got really good footage of that last year when we performed together. And yeah, so it was last July. It was almost exactly a year ago.
Oh, yeah. And I know that's been doing great all over, not only here but in Texas also, because I know you're on the new Tejano Spotify little thing there, so that's
it's
pretty
exciting
cool.
to be with, I worked with Gabe, Stephanie Montiel's husband. He helped produce a few songs on this CD, and I love working with them. They're very great, humble people. So you get a little bit of that vibe as well. But I'm really proud because it was actually my older brother who kind of took the reins on producing this one. So we collaborated a lot. And then, of course, Eddie Perez, who's helped a lot of New Mexico artists, including Ernestine. I think he's worked with Tanya, he's worked with Candace. So it's a good mix, but I was really proud of this one because we've kind of evolved with who we have on stage with us is actually, on the CD as well. We had Russell, our bass player, recorded all the bass tracks on this CD as well. Ryan, my little brother, did all the drum tracks. So we're really excited about that. My older brother, Darren, actually took the reins, and so you hear a lot of his influence in this one. So I was really proud of that because we really made it a family collaboration. Of course, my dad mixed and mastered everything for us.
Well, that's awesome. That's what's great. And then that is your third CD that we said before, and you're probably already starting to work on another one. Are you working on another one, or are you still or not yet?
Still, kind of embracing but you have the ideas. I mean, I think probably all of us have our little playlists of I think about this song, or I have this idea,
There's
and
a notebook with songs written
what you wanted
with a check mark.
And then process of elimination as it gets closer. But we're talking about, working on new music, and Eddie, of course, hearing the news, one of the things we're like, life's too short. We need to, keep doing what we're doing and, not wait till tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
So,
Right, exactly. Just do it and take the reins, right, and make sure.
Just do it like Nike,
Yes.
right?
Just do it. That's what I say. Just do it.
Just do
Yep.
it.
And talking about just do it. Get to St. Anne's Church Fiesta. It's this weekend. It starts today. You can't beat the entertainment. It's going to be a fun time for sure. So just do it. Just get out there. Hey, and they have the contest, the dance contest. You can get a prize for first or second. Here you
And
go,
Marisol's
third.
gonna be in the dance contest.
And there we go. Oh, I don't
Lori's
think- I don't think we
always
can beat her then.
volunteering me.
I don't think we can beat her then.
Okay, let's samba then.
Okay, then
Let's
we-
do
If
some
we
samba.
have some salsa,
You wanna do
Marisol's
cha-cha?
the person for that.
We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do some salsa merengue,
Yeah.
bachata. Come on,
They're
I
not
got
gonna
you.
be-
She'll win
Or
first place.
we could do corridos or whatever you want.
But she'll give her prize to an audience member.
Okay,
there,
if
you
she
know.
wins,
When
she'll
she
get
wins,
okay.
she's gonna
Okay.
donate her prize.
Okay, I'll do
Okay.
it. Prize.
Okay, there we
I got
go.
stuff up my sleeves already. Don't worry.
That's great. And I know, Marisol, you are working on new music, of course, right? And
Yes.
You have some recorded, and I know I'm trying to get it here on the station, but
Did you download it?
I'm trying to get it here. Me and my technical savvy. I mean, you could say I don't know if I got it yet, so we're gonna have to check again to make sure.
We'll check the email. I got it on my phone if you want to hook it up. No.
Yeah, we're gonna get it going
We
here.
gotta hook it up.
I know it's
Oh,
great
this girl.
music for sure.
Very
And
good.
the show is so high energy. I think all of you put
Que
on great
creías
shows, and
and
I've
summertime.
seen.
Oh,
Awesome.
I heard
Well, we're
that.
gonna take another quick
I
break,
heard
and
that.
then we'll come back. And
There's
we'll
so
wrap
much
it up
good.
here with all the Latin ladies of
So
New Mexico
yeah,
music.
really, like
I think we
a-
lost Abe somewhere. He's out and about somewhere. He's having fun. So we're actually gonna play some Antonio Reina because he's gonna be there also. And Mr. Antonio's excellent. And I think he'll have his traje too. I don't think he'll miss the memo as he
Oh,
goes.
yes.
So he's ready to go.
Traje.
He'll have his
He's
traje.
ready to go. It's Antonio Reina here
Me
on New
encanta
Mexico. We'll
ese
come back.
video.
We'll talk with the Latin ladies of New Mexico music and more about the St. Anne's Church Fiesta.
I felt so bad for the vigil because our whole mariachi group went, but we all agreed to wear pajamas. Everyone to wear. And Antonio
So let's
texted me
see,
like an hour
can you
before,
connect on
and I was
this?
already on my way.
Diego?
So I was
Yeah.
tired. I was like,
Can you just connect on my phone?
well,
I
Derek
see.
changed
It looks
it on
really
me. I
good
literally
on
was going
Facebook.
to change into
Looks
that,
real
but then my
Does it
brother
go?
was
All
like,
Okay,
four
we're
of them
still
look
going.
good.
We're still live here. Oh,
Wow.
20%.
It looks great.
See, she's already winning.
That's why I started dancing.
She's gonna do the shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it from
Chris-
Ernestine.
Yes, shake it,
In
shake it,
honor
shake
of
it.
Ernestine.
I would do the
Oh,
shake it, shake it,
shake
shake
it.
it. I could do the shake it, shake it. She always
And,
bring me
and
up
I've
for
seen
that.
you do the shake
Always
it. As a
brought it
matter of
up.
fact, I
I was
just
like,
saw
oh,
a video
here we
of
go,
that the
here
other
we
day.
go.
So for the fanfare.
And
then
you were in that
for-
video too,
Oh
Dynette.
yeah. I couldn't get out of that.
No, you can't.
And then state fair, we're gonna do it.
Nice. Shake
Yeah.
it, shake it, shake it. You got to. You
It's gonna
got to.
happen.
You got to do it.
Well, that sounds like fun. If I'm there, I'll get up there and
Yes,
try to shake it too.
That's what
Amber, come
doing
on,
is
Amber.
like her last playlist.
Nice.
And we're
nice.
dividing it up. There's a few of the girls are gonna do it.
Nice. That'd be
So,
great. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Checking all our Facebook fun here.
Hey.
I think we got Christian Montano. Christian Montano wants to dance.
Drink too much coffee.
Yeah, that's my issue all the time. That's always my issue. We got Miss Monica. Monica, how's it going? I know your show's coming up. The veteran show. I've been pushing it today. And Josephine, another Latin lady, is tuned in. Got a lot of people tuned in. Let's see. I'm going back here. Got Dwight again. Happy belated birthday, Dwight. Oh, I just saw this. Marisol, Bobby says he needs his hair done. Bobby Madrid.
Oh, hey, I'll do it. I'm down. Come down to JCPenney's lawn. Have some openings.
Nice.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Bobby.
All of you guys
I
are
do.
getting messages.
I love Bobby.
All of you guys are getting messages from your friends.
Monica. Yes, Monica's another Latin lady going for it.
Yeah,
On the
I did
bottom.
it for about 5 years, and
I'm hitting 20. I'm hitting 20 years.
really, yeah, it was fun, but I don't miss it.
You used to be a hairdresser also?
I'm a licensed cosmetologist as well. Yeah.
Oh,
I love beauty. I love beauty school and school. I took a break. I stayed
So
with
Eve,
my
I think
kids and
we'll
everything.
do this and then we'll wrap it up. And
You got it. That's
Yeah.
excellent.
yeah,
This is.
we've been having fun.
I've had this vision for
I have
a
my
couple of
copy.
months now, man, and
Yeah.
there it is.
Well,
It
Yeah,
developed.
that's awesome. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
So like, and we just do like our
There's the
like
commercial.
tonight we're in Las Lunas, tomorrow we're in Los Angeles, and then the first is like
Where are we right now?
Let's
Let's
take a
go.
picture.
the interview recording. I was telling,
Done.
I was over
There we go, guys.
Oh, that's cute.
I was telling Jerry, I was like, my last CD, I was 16, my first album was mine.
But now it's-
And they still play
Like
that.
circling
Yeah.
and get
And,
some.
like, they
Did you
do
do
that,
live?
and I'm like,
Yeah, we're not now,
so
so-
I don't know if we'll try to like re-record some of my own stuff and
I was debating doing that because my girls were like, I was 10 years old then, my first CD. Maybe just
Oh, yeah. that was
Good morning,
Mr.
beautiful
Ava
ladies.
Lotus
Good
with
morning,
his
JB.
band
Good morning,
and
JB.
Church Fiesta.
Say hi.
It's fun here in the studio.
Yeah.
All the Latin ladies. Abe's coming back in for the fun, right? We are just having a great time here, and I want to thank everyone for making some time to come in. We appreciate you here at Kingdom Mexico, and I know all the fans appreciate you for the music that you bring and just for all the fun you like to have on stage. And we're glad that Lori is back performing. We're glad that Marisol is back. 'Cause you've been
Yay.
performing for quite a few years back in the past, right? You were performing
Yeah,
in
I
your-
started singing when I was about 7 with, I don't know if anybody knows him for the South Valley, Raymond Gallegos. He started training me back in the day.
No, nice.
And he's from a huge family of musicians. There you have his sons, they're mariachis. And yeah, and then I took an 11-year break from singing. I even played with Abe. We were in a
Hey.
reality funk soul review. We went to
Nice.
Las Vegas,
Oh,
Nevada.
that band was fun.
We had
Fun
a
group.
blast. I was
Abe
at the
had
casino
fun.
when I wasn't supposed to be at the casino.
You were just there.
Hiding under the stage.
Yes, behind the bags or something.
We had a blast.
Oh, we had an incredible time. That was
They showed me a lot of amazing stuff.
well, the thing was, that group was designed
To be a
totally
show band.
funk. Yeah, totally funk and
That's awesome.
soul
That's
review.
awesome.
So it was the fun stuff.
That sounds fun. That definitely
We
sounds
did a lot
fun.
of but I took 11-year break, and you know, I came back to my love, and 2 years ago Abe threw me on stage, and from there I haven't stopped for 2 years straight now. And it's hard to come back because you have to make people remember you.
Right.
And being a nobody, it's really, really hard. But I'm out there. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna make sure that I get my name out there. And like I said, I want to do New Mexico proud, and
Well,
that's
great.
my
And hey,
that's
you're not
my
a nobody. Hey,
goal.
you're not a nobody. Hey.
You know, I'm telling you, I'm
Hey,
so proud of
everyone's
these
great
girls.
here.
Every one of them has a unique story. You heard, you shared with them. The Facebook responses have been very positive. Thank you to our Facebook friends.
Yes.
Thank you, KNU Mexico, the Latin ladies in New Mexico music. This was my vision. I think the men deserve everything they've ever gotten. All their accolades are there. They're solid. But I don't know why all of that was happening. Here they came. They came, and there's a bunch of them, and they're very talented. And that's the reason for the Latin ladies in
Yeah, I
New
love it.
Mexico music at our church fiesta. So,
I definitely
girls,
love
they've got the 5 closing spots. All the girls. So.
Yeah, I like that. I like
Hey,
that. That's
there
a
we
women
go.
power.
Women
Women
power,
power. I said nice.
That's-
I love that. That is excellent.
As a matter of fact, if I could say something real quick,
Yes.
as a matter of fact, Marisol and I met each other 2 years ago
At the
through
fair.
Abe at the state fair when we were performing.
Yeah.
And we talked about singing together and performing and
And here we
becoming
are.
like a group together. And all in all, we didn't even know that we had the same common denominator, which was Abe Torres. And he brought us both together, and we started together. And here we are, a year later.
Awesome.
2 years
Two-
later.
2 years later,
later.
actually.
2 years later. Probably to this almost time.
Yeah.
Around this time. Well, in September, but you know, it's this whole thing has been in the making for these 2 years for us especially to be here and to make our music and to come out again as renewing our music career as we did as we were younger. And so it's a blessing and a pleasure and an honor to
And-
be here and
sometimes
here we are. And
you
like
have
I said, to be with you guys also, and to be here at KNU Mexico and to be on the air and just to be in this world, you know, in this place with all the fans, and it's just an honor. And I don't even know what else to say. It's just I can go on and on and on, but
I think you
I
said
better
it
stop
great.
there.
I think you said everything great there. I definitely want to thank you all, ladies, for coming in again
Thank
today,
you,
making
Diego.
the time.
Thank you, Diego,
I
for
appreciate it.
taking us in
Definitely,
this morning.
definitely love to have the artists come in, and I'm glad we could do it this morning and to promote the fiestas. And thank you, Abe, for coming in.
We'll see you at the fiestas. As
Yeah.
a matter of fact, Sunday afternoon, I'd like to set up the merchandising table for everybody that's selling their CDs and autographing photos and everything else. But I'd like to extend the offer to fly KNU Mexico colors at our
Hey, there we
merchandising
go.
table.
We
Okay,
could do
so
that. We could do that.
cool.
for
Come on
sure.
by and grab some of those bumper stickers. I'll get
Yes,
some
and
from
support
Diego.
the best mix of New Mexico music. Well, we are going to end the show today with a duet from Dynette Marie and Miss Ernestine Romero.
Oh, wow.
Their hit here,
Wonderful.
Cosa del Amor. And we're going to close it out. But thank you for tuning in to K New Mexico. And make sure to check out St. Anne's Church Fiestas this weekend, starting today and going until Sunday.
Shout out
Check out
to
the Latin
everybody.
ladies
Love you all.
at the St. Anne's Church Fiesta. Thank you again from K New Mexico.
Bye.
Very nicely done, Rose. Very nice. You're all,
Are we,
every one of you showed up.
yeah.
Got something good to say.
Are we ready? Can we be up? No,
Yeah, we're gonna thank you everyone for tuning in. We got
Thank you,
Jamie
everybody.
Women Power,
Love you
yes.
all.